What's going on, gang? Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Titans Return Leader Class Soundwave. Now, Soundwave is a remold of the already reviewed and excellent Leader Class Blaster. In fact, they have the exact same gun. The only accessory that's different between the two figures is Soundwave's little shoulder cannon up here. The figure looks phenomenal and is exactly the way I've kind of always envisioned Soundwave to be as an updated toy. He does transform into a boombox as opposed to like a tape deck, and he has the exact same transformation and base mode as Blaster. Mold-wise, Blaster and Soundwave are identical, save for some minor differences. Specifically, the tape deck chest, the helmet part, the front skirts and crotch piece, and then the flaps that form around the legs. Blaster does have a hole here right above, well, he's got a belly button, where Soundwave does not. Soundwave's head sculpt is perfect. I can't think of a better way to do his head sculpt. And you can lift off this helmet and put any other Titan Master there. The Titan Master is on there pretty tight. You can transform the Titan Master, and there's just this tiny little Soundwave face right on that Titan Master. Oh, so cute. Switching up the Titan Masters with Soundwave and Blaster is really weird and doesn't work at all, even though the Soundwave one now looks hideously evil, while the Blaster one just looks slightly angry. So for the transformation, first we're going to go ahead and remove the Titan Master, which I've done. Remove the gun, and as I said earlier, the guns for Soundwave and Blaster are exactly the same. Next, we'll remove his shoulder cannon and put that off to the side. Then come around to the back, fold up the handle, open up this panel in the back, and then flip the helmet down into it, and then close the panel back up. Take his arms and fold the arms up where the fists or the fist holes are pointing forward, then fold the fists down into the forearms, like so. Next, we will come to the legs, take the feet, and fold the front of the toes up into the bottom of the feet, turn the figure around, and come to the back and unpeg the panels from the backs of the legs and fold them all the way out. The gates on my Soundwave do have a tendency to fall down. That's fine. Just let them flop around a little bit, but no, we will be putting them in their place, or at least getting them in there tighter. For the legs, next, you will see that they are connected to these pegs on the inside of the legs. First, fold the front skirts up so we have enough clearance, then unpeg the legs just below the knees and fold them in until they peg into place. And we can do that for both sides, but we'll do this for just the one side so I can show you everything. Then take the foot and on this double hinge, ratchet the hinge such that the bottom of the foot tucks up right up against the bottom of the leg. Then take the entire section like this and fold it up like that, and then turn it so that the back of the leg is just resting up against the bottom of the arm. One thing you will have to do is just make sure that the ratchet is turned correctly. Then on the underside of the arm is a peg hole where this one peg will peg into place, and then the front of the leg, or the whole folded out section, will fold up and connect to the peg hole here and the peg on the forearm there. And then just get this ramp set such that this peg sticking out can peg into that peg hole there. The last thing to do is fold down the front skirts again, and we are done. Here is Soundwave's tape deck boombox mode with insertable tape deck. Now his is yellow as opposed to Blaster's silver. Oh, and this piece is exactly the same on Blaster, just in all black and silver. One very cool thing about both Soundwave and Blaster is that they are both molded the same, and the rear back here that you see all these like little indentations or crevices, these are actually molded such that they can fit components. This can fit a full USB port. This can fit a headphone, like a 3.5mm headphone jack. This is an actual power plug that came with some smaller Sony boombox or Walkmans. There's a power button right there, and these areas right here were bass, sound, and air intake. They actually molded that into this figure, and blaster, which I find insane. Now we're going to get into Soundwave's bass mode. To start off with, we will take this and open it up, grab this cannon piece, and the first thing we're going to do is drop the Titan Master down into it, and then attach the gun that the figure comes with. So, like that. And then put that off to the side. Then, make sure that the cassette opening is all the way down. Flip up this clear part, and then flip up this. There's supposed to be a piece that we could flip up, but forward to allow like a scope of some sort, but it doesn't look like that's actually going to move. Oh well. Then come to the sides here and fold them down and flip out the ramps like so. Take the arms and unpeg them and turn them so that we can point the arms straight up to the sky like that, and then fold them back. And then on the forearms, under forearms, we can flip out these cannon bits. Next, we're supposed to take these sections, flip them out, and then there are little sound components that we could flip up, and little radar dishes and whatnot. And finally, take the cannon here, paste it, yeah. Put it right here up front, and we could take one of the guns, or we could take this gun and unpeg it from here and actually put it on the side here. And this guy is going to fit right on top using these slide pegs. And just peg that in up top thusly. And here is Soundwave's bass mode. It's exactly the same as Blaster's, though in blue. It's fine. I find some of the larger Titan Masters getting these weird bass modes to be a little bit odd, but it's fine. There's nothing actually wrong with this at all. Soundwave is also capable of forming his first alt mode that we saw him in. And for those of you who have watched the original G1 show, you know what I'm talking about. It's lamppost mode. So for that, we will first just do a slight basic transformation. Put the head away, or I should say the helmet away. Make sure that the handle is folded back. Fold the arms straight up. Fold the hands into place. Take the legs, put them together. Flip the feet up. Once the feet are folded up, you can take the entire figure and just kind of lean it forward like this. And there we go. We have the iconic Soundwave lamppost mode. Titan's Return Soundwave is as perfect a Soundwave as I think we're ever going to get. The figure is already built on an absolutely fantastic mold, and everything about this figure is good. I have not been able to find a single flaw across this figure at all. Guys, if you don't like Blaster, but you do like Soundwave, pick this figure up. Both Blaster and Soundwave scale to Metroplex and Fortress Maximus, so you can have Fortress Maximus or Metroplex getting down with some Titan Master tunes. It's a fantastic figure that definitely deserves to be in your collection, especially if you're a Soundwave fan. So gang, I hope you have enjoyed this video review. As always, I am Baltmatrix. Ask you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.